and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a great Labor Day. I hope everybody is staying safe and Rona-free and having a good time wherever you are. Jet, hopefully you got up to Pennsylvania to see your family and to get rid of some of that delicious pulled pork. I hope you saved me some. Just a taste. So, some people sometimes say, I take too long to get going to the subject, and I apologize about that, but this channel is more than just the Dallas Cowboys. This is everything that's going on in life relating to football and with me. So understand, that's what you get with this channel. So if you just want just straight football stuff and only football stuff, you just have to go to another channel. So I'm down here on Labor Day, laboring of love. Something happened this morning that was really, really good. It kind of touched my heart. It actually took me back a little bit. While I was in here painting, right? I hear a bunch of kids outside playing. They're having a ball. And then I hear a lawnmower starting up. And somebody's cutting their grass. And I go outside and I look. And it's about 5 or 6 kids that are playing. And what you had was, you had black kids, you had white kids. They didn't look at any color. They didn't look and say, oh, you can't play with you because you're this, that, and the other. In fact, it was incredible because the kids were outside playing like I did when I was a kid. See, most of y'all kids say, I don't want to go outside. It's too hot. For us, we didn't have central air conditioning. It was cooler outside than in the house. So we went outside and we stayed out there until the sun went down, but you better make sure your ass is back in here when that street light comes on. And I think about, I'm very proud of my baby. When I first started doing work down here in Exodus neighborhood, and I looked at buying a house, it's literally 3 doors down. It was originally a Pentecostal church in like 1903 when it was built. But this house needed a whole lot of work. This house, roof line was so bad, it looked like a saddle. It looked like a horse's back. It bellied like that. It was so crooked that the kitchen cabinets were offset as it went downhill. It was a piece of crap. In fact, my father-in-law, every time he came over while we were working on the house, he just looked at me and shook his head. I knew exactly what he was thinking. I can't believe my daughter married this stupid son of a bitch. But I fixed that house and made it really, really nice. I had to tear out the whole roof line and everything else and put a new roof on it and everything. And today, it's still standing. Yeah, that's right. And that was 16 years ago. And so I took the money from that one and then I bought the house back up here. And see, the interesting thing was when I first bought that house, I remember my mother-in-law saying, we don't go over in that area. As in black people. I was like, no, black people aren't welcome over in that area. So I met this older gentleman behind me. He was in his 80s, had cancer, but best attitude in the world. Was in the military, worked on the railroad and stuff, Mr. Williams. Cool people. He became my best buddy because this neighborhood had a lot of houses that were basically destroyed. This house up here in the corner looked like it was in the middle of Southeast Asia. It was a jungle. Shit was just growing on it, but I loved the house. I loved it. It was a 4-square house. I fixed that one and then sold that, took the money and then bought another. So literally I went through the whole neighborhood and eventually Mr. Williams and I traded lots and that's why I built this duplex here. And I hear these kids out here playing black and white and everything else. And I look at how this neighborhood has transformed from, every other house being abandoned basically, in disrepair, looking junky, to now a nice community. They built 4 new houses down the street, and the house that was known as like the Sanford and Sons junkyard, they done renovated that, fixed it up real nice, and sold that. So the whole community has evolved without seeing color as an issue. It's a beautiful thing. And I can hear some of the kids outside here, look, they're out there, they're outside playing. That's a great thing. So anyway, I need your help, big time, tonight, okay? I'm in trouble, y'all. I know for sure, because what I got, there ain't no cure. So take the beat, go home and rap, but stay away from me, because it's easy to catch. Itching for a scratch. Y'all know nothing about that. No, see, tonight, we're going to do a live stream about 10 o'clock. It's going to be late, first of all. I'm going to be half asleep because I'm tired. But people have me going against my morals. One being one Vash Bartley, one of them young guns. Okay, I'm an old ass. They want me to be part of their fantasy football league. It's like, okay, if I must do this for the team, I'll do this for the team. I know nothing about fantasy football. I've had no desire to do fantasy football. I have no idea who to pick on my team. I don't know if you should get quarterbacks or if you should try and get running backs or tight ends. I don't know any of this. So what we're going to do, my team is called, or should I say our team, is called Jobu's Mutts. That's right. Jobu's Mutts. How would you like to be a Jobu Mutt? Because I ain't got time. I'm serious. Between trying to renovate houses for people and do projects and custom woodworking, between trying to take care of, these places and getting ready for people, between trying to keep up with the Dallas Cowboys. That's a full-time job in itself. Keeping up with the Dallas Cowboys. Shit, you just don't know. I stay awake at night with the Dallas Cowboys. Between trying to have a happy wife and a happy life, I ain't got time to try and figure out who to start and who to sit. So, I need some of you guys to help manage the fantasy football team. And I need some of you guys to help me tonight, when we do the draft. Rule number 1. Ain't no way, no how I can have a Washington, an Eagle, or a Giant player on my team. I just can't have it. There's no way, no how in God's green earth that I can root for any of those guys. So that's rule number 1. Rule number 2, I need somebody who's just going to manage the damn thing. Okay? I just need you to manage it. Whether we win, lose, or draw, I don't care. I just don't care. I just want to be part of the community. So if you're with me, leave me a response and let me know who wants to help me with the draft tonight. And if you want to see somebody who completely does not know what the F he's doing, tune in tonight at 10 o'clock. Keep in mind, I got 3 or 4 more hours of painting to do, and then I got 2.5 hours of driving to get back home. My friend Richard and Felicia are coming by tomorrow, the Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and that means we got to clean up the house. So, you think I'm really thinking about trying to prepare something for fantasy football tonight? I don't think so. Hey, next Sunday this time we'll be watching football. Maybe we'll watch the Washington Redskins double moonwalk on the Philadelphia Eagles' ass. All right, y'all. I'll catch you later.